Are you the one who is getting married in the upcoming wedding season in the winters, or you're the one whose cousin or relative or a friend is getting married? Trust me, you can't afford to miss watching this video, because this is the video which will give you the clarity around so many questions which I come across daily, on a daily basis as a bridal consultant. Those are always coming from the brides, or they are concerned about a lot of things. So what I thought of creating 3 videos in 3 parts, one for skin, one for hair, one for body, which will give you a general kind of idea or clarity around what to do and what not to do for your skin, hair and body. And trust me, you were having a lot of questions around it, but you kind of thinking whom to ask, or maybe you were sure that people whom you know are not the right person to ask these questions. So don't worry, this video will take care of all these questions and you will be sorted. And if you're looking for any kind of personal consultancy for you as a bride, then you can always get in touch with me and I will definitely help you out with any question you have, okay? Any question. So without doing any further ado, let's get started with the video. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, Miss Harshha. My name is Harshha. I'm a professional makeup artist and an educator, a fashion, beauty, makeup influencer, a makeover and bridal consultant, an aromatherapist and a cosmetologist as well. In this video, I will be sharing a lot of interesting tricks, tips and facts about becoming a bride and what to do, what not to do, and all of that, which is a really need for the hour, because the wedding season is approaching and there are so many girls who are getting married. So I thought of making this interesting video so that you can actually get the clarity around so many questions which you already have, and I will be answering most of them. So in this video I will be focusing on skincare, okay, and other 2 videos related to body and hair will be coming after this, so you can subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss any of that. So if you talk about skincare, there are so many things which you should do and which you should not do while getting married, during the courtship period. So the first thing is, don't go for a face waxing, okay, if you haven't done it before. If you are already habituated and if you feel that face waxing suits you, then only go for it, and that too I'll recommend going like at least a week or 10 days before, okay, not 2-3 days before the marriage date. Because if in any case or circumstances rashes come out, or bumps happens, or redness or any kind of allergic reactions happen, your wedding date is gone. No makeup can hide those bumps and all of that, okay? Makeup can cut the color, the discoloration, but it cannot cut the texture on your skin. This is something which I always tell my brides, that if you have a good skin, if you have a texture free skin, trust me, makeup is going to look good. And one more thing I would like to add on this, that most of the times when brides come to me for the bridal makeups and other things, so they have one concern that I want a makeup which doesn't look cakey and very texture and all of that. But I tell them always that, see, it is all on your skin, because see, makeup actually cuts little bit of texture, okay, little bit, like 20-30% I can say. But if you have a bump, like a bump of pimple or acne, makeup cannot cut that bump. I guess you can understand what I'm trying to say. So the better the skin, the better the makeup looks, okay? So it's not, makeup is not something which is a magic which will just disappear everything. Yes, it reduces the appearance of pores if you use the makeup, the right product and the right technique. Yes, it of course 100% covers the discoloration. That is a very big plus point of makeup, but the texture is something is not possible. It does to certain extent, but not completely, okay? So better the skin, the better the makeup. So as I was talking about the facial hair removal, so go for a safer option. Don't go for waxing, because I have seen brides going really crazy during the courtship period, because this is the time when you get the maximum free advice from your family, from your friends, from everywhere around, because everybody wants to have that credit that, hey, I suggested this to the bride and it worked, and I was the one who suggested. So you know what, okay, fine, it's cool if somebody is interested in that credit thing, but you know what, it's your wedding, okay? It's your wedding and you don't want to take chances, okay? And you require someone who is expert in, you know, suggesting what will suit you. And here comes the role of a bridal consultant. This is a very unique concept. I stay in Kolkata, so I don't think that there is anybody here like as a bridal consultant. Because of my educational background and the things I have studied and done in the past 12 years actually combinedly made me a bridal consultant. I haven't done any specific course on that, but yes, the kind of knowledge and the amount of knowledge I have, that is way more enough to consult a bride, because I have worked with brides with so many years and I exactly know where they you know, fall into the hole and where they go over the board and all of it, okay? You name it, I can actually consult you around any kind of topic when it related to brides. So that is what. So don't go for a waxing service if you haven't experienced. Second thing is something which is so important, and I had experiences with my brides in the past and it was a bizarre, okay? That is this is the most common thing. And you know what, if you're watching this video and if you're watching this point, the time you have invested in this video is, I can't say anything else, just listen to the topic. So the second topic is, if you have your period dates clashing your wedding date, and if you are thinking of taking pills to postpone your period dates or prepone your period dates, it's a complete big no from my side, because there have been experiences with me in the past that there was not one, there were 3, 4, but one case was worst, and that was you know, that client, I knew her from last 6, 7 years before her marriage as well. So I knew that that bride was having a flawless skin all the time, okay? She never had any pimples or any kind of skin issues any time in her life, and she used to take care of her skin very well. And during the wedding, she took medicines, allopathy medicines, okay? She took the medicine to postpone or prepone, I don't remember exactly, and this big, you know, wounds, I'll not say pimples, literally wounds came out on the face, and she was having that wounds, okay, like 4, 5, this big wounds. And trust me, when I entered to do the makeup, when I saw her, I was like, what the shit, what's happened to your face? And she was like, I told you that my face is in bad condition, but you didn't believe me over the phone. I was like, who will think that this bad it will be? I thought maybe a pimple or something because of wedding stress, it may have happened. But I was like so shocked, I was having tears in my eyes literally, because I have always seen that girl with a flawless face. So can you understand why I'm sharing this example? So that you can understand the importance of going over the board or consulting any XYZ in the family, or just trying out things because you think that I'm the bride and I should go for that and go for that. Don't. Even the experts in the salons and in the beauty parlors, once they know, I have seen that, you know, and most of you must have experienced that now, that once you say that you are the bride, they will suggest you all the high-end treatments, skin treatments, this treatment, that treatment, and according to them you have the worst skin, because you are becoming the bride, you are so conscious that time that you don't want to take chance, and you end up taking all the services. If it works, no problem, but if it goes wrong, boss, it's your wedding date. You cannot change that, and this is your skin. You cannot, you know, within nights, even the medicines or whatever you do will not help, like around 3-4 days before. So my point is, no need of taking that risk. Go for a consultancy wherever you find. It's not just with me or something like that, but yes, go for a consultancy, proper consultancy, know your skin and know exactly. What I do is I guide my brides, like how much time they have, you know, like 3 months, 2 months, 6 months, whatever time they have before their marriage. I prepare a schedule for their skincare. I suggest them products. I formulate products for them, especially which is for them if they have certain kind of issues or targets targets to achieve for their skin before marriage, I also take care of that. And I create that entire routine for them, and they don't have to go for regular facials or cleanups and all of that. So you actually save a lot of money, and you actually get the correct skincare for yourself, which is quite risk free. And you don't only look good on the 2-3 main events where you have a lot of makeup on your face, you also look good without makeup in other functions where you are actually not wearing makeup. Okay, so this is something which I really wanted to share as a second point. The third thing which is really important, and this I literally scream out to every bride, and not even bride, to every individual, is drink a lot of water. Because during your courtship period, you are busy in shopping, doing this, doing that, you are always on the phone with your fiance and all of that. So everything is fine, but water is very important. If you are not hydrated, your makeup has high chances that it will get cracked. Okay, because see, makeup is makeup. Don't expect too much out of a makeup. Okay, no matter what brand or how good brand your makeup artist is using, but there are things which are other factors also that depends. Okay, you are not taking care of your skin and you'll just go for a high-end facial just 2-3 days before your marriage. Trust me, there is a high chance that you will get rashes or little of that red bumps on your face, because when you don't do anything for a longer period of time, and you suddenly, when you start doing too much on your skin reacts. Okay, even if that facial and the product was good, your skin will react. So don't do that. That's why I always suggest my brides that or the brides who are just taking the consultancy with me and where I can't reach to do the bridal makeup, I always tell them that have a proper routine, make your skin fall under a routine so that you will not have that nightmares. Because once your skin, in your entire body, I told this in my previous videos as well, that whatever changes you will be having inside, maybe it is stress, maybe it is your diet or whatever, it will show on your face in the forms of dryness, in the form of dullness, in the form of acne, pimple, rashes and all of that. So don't take a chance. That's why I always tell them and guide them what to eat, what to have, how much water to drink, what to apply, what not to apply, everything, and you are saved. Trust me, this is something which I personally feel a bride should definitely go for, because when the nightmares happen, trust me, it's your wedding. I don't think it's worth taking that risk. Okay, rest is your choice. So next, the fourth point which I would like to say is to have a proper skincare. Okay, I have seen a lot of times the bride think that and even the salon people also suggest them that go for a regular monthly facial till your wedding date, and have a cleanup in every 15 days and then a facial and all of that. See, if you haven't done anything till your engagement and you suddenly start doing all of this, this will not change your face. I'll give you a perfect example which will exactly make this point go into your head and deep into your head. Okay, so the first thing is, if you think that you will not eat for 15 days and you will eat a very lavish cuisine and variety of cuisine one day, like on the 16th day, that will not give you the energy and that will not provide your body what your body requires. Okay, this is same with the skincare. Okay, when a good skincare is there, yes, you can go for facials, that's your choice. I'm not saying that don't go for it, but a daily skincare is required. Okay, like a daily food, a daily home cooked food, when you eat a healthy food daily, you are healthy. Just that is same with the skin. A daily skincare routine is required. I don't know whether you have done it before or not, but trust me, a wedding is a huge motivation. Okay, you want to look good. Even the laziest bride I have seen has become committed during the courtship period, and I love this period. This time, the courtship time, whenever a bride comes for a consultancy, I don't have to push her and scream after her, not scream exactly, but I don't have to be pushy enough to tell her that, hey, use the skincare. She is self-motivated that time, because she wants to look good in all the pictures, because of the video calls happening over the phone with the fiance and the relatives and the family members. Everybody's eyes on the bride, right? So the bride is self-motivated that time, and I feel like that is the best time, okay, to actually make somebody fall into a routine when it comes to skincare and anything related to body care. So yeah, that is one of the things. Now let's talk about something which is chemical peels. So a lot of brides go for a chemical peel sittings before marriage. Now it's a trend, I know there are a lot of people who go for that, but I'll tell you one thing, chemical peel is something which is a temporary thing, okay? For an example, to have a naturally soft, shiny and good hair is something which will always be there with you, okay? But a straightening or smoothing process is something which the effect will stay for 10-12 months maximum, and then again you have to do it, then again you have to do it. So this is a chain. With chemicals, it's not, the results are not something which will make you transform your skin on a regular basis, but it is a temporary result. So most of the times brides go for a chemical peel, which definitely gives that glow and the glamour that time. But after marriage, see, your life purpose is not just to get married and look good and look beautiful just on your wedding, okay, which I personally feel. You will be having the skin after that as well. So choose something which is wise enough for your skin, which will not make you look great suddenly, and then after that it will make you even worse than what it was before getting the chemical peel done, okay? So with chemical peels, please be aware. For more information, you can get in touch with me personally, because this video is already going long, just like my other videos. So this is one thing which I would really like you to avoid. The next point is application of sunscreens. Because in the courtship period, the bride goes for shopping almost every other day. So, and it's so much of rush and things, to-do lists are going on that they forget about sunscreens, and you actually roam into the sun. So it's a high chance that you get tanned, okay? And getting tan is very easy, guys, but removing that tan is a job, and it takes a good time, okay? So especially for that, I'll say don't forget your sunscreen while going out and going for any kind of shopping or whatever you do. You're going to have your dates and all. Do wear your sunscreen if you are going out in the daytime, not in the night time, but of course in the daytime. Next is definitely something which is kind of a to-do list before the marriage date, which is a common to-do list which I always share with my brides, and of course you guys, whoever is seeing, for you as well. That moisturize your lips properly during the courtship period, that's fine, but especially 3-4 days prior to the wedding, okay? Because if your lips are chapped, yes, makeup artists can apply the lip balm on spot, but that will not help, that will not bring that plump effect, okay? To have that plump effect and a healthy lip with no dead skins, no any kind of that too much of lines showing on your lips. And normally for the brides, makeup artists apply the matte lipsticks, the stay on matte lipsticks. So if you have very dry lips, that matte lipstick don't look great on the lips. So it's a huge tip that you should take care of, that moisturize your lips properly with a good lip balm. If you want, I can customize a formulation for you. You can get in touch with me, or else if you just want to have something from your home, then apply that clarified butter, the cow ghee, the homemade ghee which our mothers make in most of the cases, or any other ghee. You can just warm it little bit and you can just coat your lips properly every night before sleeping from the last 3-4 days before your wedding, okay? So that will take care of the lip part, okay? So this is something which is very important. The next thing is moisturize your skin well. Yes, I just assume that you're having a good skincare routine during all the 3-4 months and all, whatever courtship period you have. But at the same time, you have to moisturize your skin, because it's a winter wedding. Even your skin is oily, it will turn up dry and it will change immediately. So this is a time which is very risky kind of time, If you have oily skin, suddenly you will see before your wedding, because November, December is the time when suddenly the winter comes, right? It's not the mid-winter time, it's the entry point of the winter. So that time you have to see that your skin will suddenly change. It will suddenly become dry. So good amount of water is always there, which I have already told you. But at the same time, you have to moisturize your skin with good serums and good oils. Okay, there are a lot of serums in the market, but every serum is not very hydrating. Okay, don't think that every serum is same. No, not at all. The formulations are different and results are of course different. So apply a good serum, good night cream and everything, and hydrate your face well, because if your face is not hydrated, makeup will crack no matter what makeup you use. Okay, why? Because when your skin is dry, your skin actually sucks the moisture in the makeup, and hence your makeup cracks. This is information which I'll love to give you in brief in another video, because it's a long information, but till now you can get this. Okay, now next is under eye area. So because there are a lot of sleepless nights for the bride, and especially before the marriage, all the functions happening, all the cousins coming from abroad and everywhere, and all the party and all of the things going on, under eye area is something which tends to get darker and dehydrated and very tired. If your eyes are looking very tired, even the makeup is on point, you will not look good in the pictures, because the tiredness first shows on the eyes and then it shows on your face and the quality of smile you will be having on your wedding function. So make sure that your eye area is also hydrated. Do apply a nice eye cream, under eye cream, drink a lot of water, and please have some sleep. Yes, I know it's wedding time, it's once in a lifetime moment, but you know what, if you don't have a good sleep, even makeup will not also look that great on you. You know that already. You know, your normal face also looks so tired if you're not having a good sleep. So do sleep well. Last but definitely not the least, if you are the bride who would like to wear colored lenses on your wedding day and on your wedding functions, then I would suggest buy a use and throw lens and try twice, thrice before your wedding, because I personally had some experiences with my brides where they wanted to wear colored lenses and I made them wear that, but they were continuously the water was coming out and I have to do the retouch again and again, and that was taking a lot of time. And on the wedding dates, every makeup artist is busy, so it's not good for the makeup artist, as well as once the makeup is done and if you are continuously the water is coming out, it definitely bothers the eye makeup. Okay, not initially, but if it is continuously happening, it will bother. And again, the second thing is sometimes the eyes become red. That is something you cannot edit also in the videos and other things in the wedding. Okay, so make sure that you do practice applying it like twice, thrice before, so that whatever trauma will be all done before the wedding date, and you will be more confident to carry a lens. Because somebody who is wearing lens for the first time, not in every case, but there are few cases where I have seen they are not comfortable. They're excited about wearing it, but they are not comfortable. They have some irritation, the first time feeling something in your eyes and all that. So make sure that you practice that beforehand. So I guess I have covered almost most of the points, not every point. And if you have any other thing which you want to ask, you can definitely ask me in the comment section below. I would definitely answer that. And at the same time, you can also get in touch for a personal bridal consultancy for yourself, so that you will just have so much of ease during your courtship period, and you don't have to actually take advices of people who are not actually the experts. Okay, maybe their advices have worked for them during their wedding, but it doesn't mean that it will work for you as well. Okay, I hope you can understand. So if you're looking for a personal consultation, you can definitely get in touch with me from any part of the world, because I do online consultations, so it's not a factor whether I stay in your city or country or not. So yeah, this was all about this video. Do subscribe to the channel if you find this concept and the points and the content in this video helpful. Do share with the friends who are getting married, and if you are getting married, you have already watched the video, and do like the video if you really like it. You can also follow me on my Instagram handle. So here I share a lot of latest bridal works and makeup stuff, fashion stuff, and a lot of other things, so that might interest you. And till then, happy wedding, whoever you are and whoever is watching this video, and I really hope that you have a great life ahead and your skin looks flawless on your wedding date. So till then, stay happy, stay beautiful, and be a beautiful bride.